In the aftermath of Pahalgam terror attack, the entire country is standing united, and we have seen that how the opposition is also extending support to the government of India. But to talk about this matter more, we have been joined by the former Union Minister and the ex-Chief Minister of Jammu Kashmir, Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad, with us. Thank you for speaking to Times Now.
Thank you very much.
Sir, first reaction of yours regarding this terror attack, as we have seen that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also given a strong message that to all the victims that justice will be given to them. The crackdown which is continuing in Jammu Kashmir, what's your take upon it, sir?
Well, at the outset, I will say that this was very, very bad. I haven't seen before such a thing in the state of Jammu Kashmir. We had so many incidents. I think thousands of people were killed in past 35 years. But never came across such a incident. But another, while we have lost most precious lives, the entire country is mourning. But I have never seen such a gloomy atmosphere like I saw or everybody saw in Kashmir. It is for the first time that entire Jammu and Kashmir was united against militancy, against terrorism, against terrorists, and against the Pakistan-sponsored terrorism. In the past, sometimes we were angry, even when I was in government, central government as Chief Minister, that we are not getting the cooperation of the people of Jammu Kashmir. But I think this time around, when these 26 people were killed, the people of Jammu Kashmir, they took the lead. It is not the leadership. It is not the media, be center or state. It is the people. They were the people of Jammu Kashmir. They came into streets. Even from the mosque, in the mosque, the Imam Sahib, he condemned it. The people inside the mosque, they condemned this act of terrorists. And I think this mourning is still going in Jammu Kashmir, some parts of the other. The life is not normal. Here in the rest part of the country, it may be now normal. But I think that atmosphere in the state of Jammu Kashmir is still gloomy. And I must say, I must congratulate Chief Minister of Jammu Kashmir that he was the first to have the all-party meeting, and in which he announced that they have requested the government for a special session, and they had the special session yesterday. So till yesterday, that gloomy atmosphere existed there, both outside the assembly and inside the assembly. And I must also congratulate all political parties. In the past, I have seen, be my time or after that or before that, the Kashmir-based political parties would always fight BJP, Jammu-based political parties, and Jammu-based political parties will fight Kashmir-based political parties. But this time, it looked they were all children of one mother. They were just like brothers and sisters speaking in one voice. That's the most positive thing. And the message has gone across the country and across the state. So at this juncture, I think I was the first person I said that the same first very day that we want Indian, the country, our country's national media to be in tune with the people of Jammu Kashmir. I'm sorry for a few days they had some different views, but now I think now the national media and the people of Jammu and Kashmir are on the same page. Because there are occasions, there are very few occasions where the people have to be, and the media and the country has to be on page. We have to forget our political differences. And this is also time that all the political parties should sync their differences with the government of India and stand united as one country against terrorists and militancy sponsored by Pakistan.
Sir, like you have also mentioned, there are several demands which are being raised by the opposition leaders here as well, which also includes the Congress President, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, for a special session of Parliament so that the government can brief them that what action will be taken in the upcoming days. Do you think that this is needed in the present scenario, sir?
Well, I must again congratulate the state of Jammu Kashmir, Mr. Abdullah, for taking the lead. He had the first one-day session, and which is printed and published and telecast across the country. I think in Jammu Kashmir it has helped the Chief Minister of Jammu Kashmir because the entire opposition was on board. So I don't know what is the decision of the government of India, but even if they have the session, it will support it will have the ruling party. Because I don't think any political party, any opposition party is going to oppose the government at this juncture. Shall or should any political party oppose the government at this juncture, that political party or leader will be totally isolated. That political party will be totally condemned. Because in the past we have seen 75 years, right from 47 till the last fight between Pakistan and India was in Kargil war. The opposition has always stood by government of India. Even in 71, the entire opposition was with Mrs. Indira Gandhi.
But sir, here at this present time, we have seen that how several of the Congress leaders have made remarks which is completely against this, as we have heard Mr. Saifuddin Soz or...
I think those remarks were totally uncalled for, and I am happy that the Congress party, of course I have nothing to do with Congress party anymore, but I am still happy that the Congress leadership has disowned those political leaders or individuals, and they have said this is their personal opinion. And I would request the Congress party, just saying is not enough. They should telephone them that in future they should not give such irresponsible statements.
But sir, the questions upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi is continuously going on. It is in fact the Congress President Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge who has once again stated that why Prime Minister was not being there in the all-party meeting. There is a poster which is also being released by the Congress party showing the picture of Prime Minister and with the caption of Gayab. That is even being used by Pakistan Minister. And the BJP is questioning that why Congress...
This is what I am saying. I am not taking side of BJP. I am not taking the side of Congress party. This is what I am saying, that this is not the time to raise issues, to score your points. There will be so many sessions. We meet thrice or four times in a year. If you split the budget session, then there are 4 sessions in the year. So you will have so many occasions when you can speak, when you can pinpoint these problems. But this is not the occasion, because anything you speak at the moment, you try to find fault with the government, you raise the questions, this will be exploited by our enemies across the country.
Sir, but according to you, what is actually the step which must be taken by the government of India? Because many of the leaders are saying that war is not a solution and there should be talks across the table. Do you agree with that, or do you think that there is a need to take some strict action against all these terror activities?
Well, I think the country is united. As I said at the beginning, both opposition and everybody, I think, anyone ruling party. There's a ruling party, but there is a ruling party supporters. They have a political party behind them. Everybody is wanting an action. But that is for the government of India. You have a strong Prime Minister, we cannot say, and whatever he says, he does it. We have seen in the past, there are a number of things which we didn't like, but he had said that I will do it. He did it. So that means he's very determined. So if he says he will take action, he will take action, and I'm sure he will keep everything in mind, what is good for the country and what is not good for the country. That's most important. Because if you attack. The fight should be to win. So one has to be very sure. And in these days, this is not an army. This is not a border. You have to fight in the air. So that I think Prime Minister is strong enough to take decision, and I think the people want some action should be taken.
One last question I would like to ask, sir. There are several concerns which are being raised regarding the security lapse and the intelligence failure in this attack.
That's what I'm saying. That this is not time to raise or rack up those issues. It will help the Pakistan. It will help Pakistan. It will not help us. I'm not saying they should not raise. They should raise this question so that the government is also cautious. The government is also answerable. But there is a winter session. There is, of course, a monsoon session, but I think monsoon session is just within a month or so, in the month of June, July. So that's not again a time, because we are still, there's a war of words going on. I think this is not time, but I think the winter session, by that time everything will be settled. Whatever may be, whatever decision Government of India thinks, but it cannot prolong for months together. Whatever Government of India shall have to do, they will do it. That's left to the government. It should be left to the government. Well, opposition, you can't stop the opposition from giving their opinion or giving their views, the positive views. They can meet the Prime Minister, Defence Minister, and tell them also. It's not every time that you raise public issues, you can tell the same thing to the Prime Minister by meeting him.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So that was Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad speaking to Times Now, and he has said that this is not the right time to do any kind of politics, as the entire country is standing united, is standing with the government, and for that reason he has also welcomed how the Jammu Kashmir government has also called for a special session to take into confidence all the political parties, as he is also saying that the entire country is standing united against any kind of terrorism. With video journalist Sanjeev Chhetri, this is Nyamka Singh for Times Group.